There's a fool by the name of Jeffrey Goldberg. He's a mouthpiece for the administration, in my humble opinion. So when they get stuff out, they say, call Jeffrey Goldberg. He's over there at one of our favorite sites, The Atlantic, that nobody reads. And in order to give this some context, because there is a vicious smear campaign against Benjamin Netanyahu by the administration. I bet you didn't hear this today, did you? I want to tell you something quickly about Benjamin Netanyahu. On May 8th, 1972, a young commando named Benjamin Netanyahu, together with his 16-man unit, saved more than 90 passengers taken hostage by the PLO terrorists who commandeered Sabina Flight 571 at Ben Gurion Airport. And Netanyahu himself reportedly killed 4 terrorists with 6 bullets. That's the legend anyway. In any event, the man has seen combat, he has seen life and death close up, and he was a commando. His older brother, by the way, was Yanni Netanyahu. And you remember the raid on Entebbe? Well, Yanni Netanyahu led and was Israel's only casualty in the greatest of all hostage rescues, the 1976 raid on Entebbe. Many of you may have seen the movie. Well, Yanni Netanyahu was killed by a sniper's bullet by a Ugandan soldier, 1976. I think we can safely say that the Prime Minister, Bibi Netanyahu, and his family are not chicken you-know-whats. That would be Joe Biden and Barack Obama. So why am I bringing all this up? Well, here it is. Jeffrey Goldberg, one of the mouthpieces for the administration. He writes, the other day I was talking to a senior Obama official about the foreign leader who seems to frustrate the White House and State Department the most. You got that? It's not Putin. It's not whatever his face is over there in Red China. It's not the inbred in North Korea. It's not the Castro boys. It's not that clown in Venezuela. It's not the Islamo-Nazis throughout the Middle East. It's Netanyahu. Netanyahu frustrates this administration more than anybody else. Then he quotes this official. Quote, the thing about Bibi is he's a chicken, S-H-it. He's a chicken, blank, this official said, referring to the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. That's his nickname in this administration. This comment is representative of the gloves-off manner in which American and Israeli officials now talk about each other behind closed doors, and is yet another sign that relations between the Obama and Netanyahu governments have moved toward a full-blown crisis. Tell me, what do they call Obama over there in Israel? Oh, no, that would be racist. Whatever they call him, they better use his name and his title. On the other hand, the Prime Minister is a chickeness. The relationship between these two administrations, dual guarantors of the putatively unbreakable bond between the U.S. and Israel, is now the worst it's ever been, and it stands to get significantly worse after the November midterm elections. It's because Obama is a destroyer. By next year, the Obama administration may actually withdraw diplomatic cover for Israel at the United Nations. But even before that, both sides are expecting a showdown over Iran, should an agreement be reached about the future of its nuclear program. So you see, the problem is Israel's position is consistent with all prior American administrations, except this knucklehead. Obama is going to deliver the Islamo-Nazis in Tehran the nukes that they've always wanted, give them cover. And Israel, this tiny little country, happens to be in the neighborhood. Obama will be gone in 2 years. John Kerry will be gone in 2 years. The problem is the nukes will still be there. Talk about chickeness. They're the chickenesses. The fault for this breakdown in relations, listen to this mouthpiece for Obama, can be assigned in good part to the junior partner in the relationship, Netanyahu, and in particular to the behavior of his cabinet. Netanyahu's told several people I've spoken to in recent days that he's written off the Obama administration. He plans to speak directly to Congress and the American people should an Iran nuclear deal be reached. Good. Like I advised 3.5 years ago. Tell Obama to go to hell. Talk to the American people. Talk to Congress. Talk to whomever you want. Obama's a lost cause. He's an ideologue. Don't say a thing about fundamentalist Muslims decapitating people. Don't say a thing. But the Jewish Prime Minister is a chicken S. For their part, Obama administration officials express, in the words of one official, a red-hot anger at Netanyahu for pursuing settlement policies on the West Bank and building policies in Jerusalem. They've always had the quote-unquote right to do that. The Palestinians are building away. They're building away. And the Israelis have an absolute right to build on their territory, on their sovereign land. This is why they hate Netanyahu. He won't buckle. This is the administration that cut off ammunition to Israel as it's in a war with Hamas. Over the years, Obama administration officials have described Netanyahu to me as recalcitrant, myopic, reactionary, obtuse, blustering, pompous, and Aspergery. These are verbatim descriptions. I keep a running list. But I've not previously heard Netanyahu described as a chicken S. I thought I appreciated the implication of this description, but it turns out he didn't have a full understanding. From time to time, current and former administration officials have described Netanyahu as a national leader who acts as if he's the mayor of Jerusalem. Well, that's all right. Obama acts like he's the mayor of Ferguson, Missouri, which is to say a no-vision, small-timer who worries mainly about pleasing the hardest core of his political constituency. Jerusalem. Look at the disrespect and the ignorance. Jerusalem is the historic city for the Jews. There are others, but this is it. Well, he acts like he's the mayor of Jerusalem. Why the hell doesn't he give more of it away to his friends, the Palestinians, Hamas? And they go on, just trashing the hell out of this guy. But if you disrespect Obama, oh my goodness. A crossword? You disrespect the Attorney General? You disrespect anyone in this administration by challenging their positions or saying anything? You'll be hit with a ton of bricks. Their media mouthpieces, their blogger mouthpieces, their phony front group, tax-exempt mouthpieces, they're all over the place, like a bunch of yapping chihuahuas. But I wanted you to know, that's some chicken S, that Netanyahu, 1972. Obama, what has he served? Well, he's been a street rabble-rouser, you know. That's a tough job. He's been out there, you know, Ivy League schools, Hawaii, pothead, cocaine, 2 years in the Senate, walks into the presidency. Now he's bored. All of our allies, you know what they're hoping? Please, Lord, don't let him focus on us. Please. That's what all our allies are saying. Little Taiwan's probably saying, all right, don't look over here, please. South Korea, oh my God, tell us he's not visiting.